Hey everybody, welcome back to First Edition. Today we're at Wise Health System with Sean, the Trauma Program Manager, and he's going to talk to us about the Stop the Bleed program. Can you tell us a little bit about it and the history
Absolutely.
of it?
So the Stop the Bleed course is a modern day CPR class. It's designed to teach lay people hemorrhage control techniques.
Okay.
Controlling hemorrhage is just not something that's taught in medical schools, nursing schools, paramedic school. Anybody can learn these basic techniques to stop hemorrhage. Most recently in the state of Texas, House Bill 496 has passed, and that requires that all public schools in the state of Texas, that the educators and employees have the Stop the Bleed course. So here at Wise Health System, we have aggressively gone out within our own community to get with our educational institutions to teach our teachers the Stop the Bleed course, and have so far, just about got all of the schools within Wise County. Not only is it basic hemorrhage control, such as direct pressure on a wound or wound packing, most importantly, it is the application or proper application of a tourniquet for someone that could have a gunshot wound, an amputation, partial amputation, or sustain a mangled injury from an automobile accident. So these are very cheap. You can get these at Amazon. You can purchase them just about anywhere. These kits like you have in your hand, you can get these on Amazon. It comes with a tourniquet, a marker. You can see a little better on the back side of it, but it's got trauma shears for cutting clothes off, and then 2 different gauzes or wound packings to help control hemorrhage. They're very nifty items that you can have, at a relatively low cost, put in your cars, leave in your house, places of employment, schools, churches. I mean, the need for these are endless. I mean, you can use them anywhere. So it's just not even for the major injuries, but you can also address the minor injuries as well.
Yeah. Are the tourniquets hard to use?
The tourniquets are very, very simple to use. There are different types of tourniquets that are out there. This one in particular is called the Combat Application Tourniquet. Looks like a belt, basically, with a little buckle on the end of it. And we'll go over like so. And just a quick rundown, if I could use your arm real quickly to simulate that you had an injury right here at the elbow. We want to go 2 to 3 inches or finger lengths above that particular injury. And we'd take the tourniquet over and tighten it like so with the Velcro. And tighten this little device here. It's called the windlass, but you're basically going to tighten this, and I won't go all the way because it'll hurt pretty.
Thank you.
But you'll tighten that until the hemorrhage has control. Once you have hemorrhage control or the bleeding has stopped, then you'll Velcro it over like so. Most importantly, if you have to use a tourniquet, here, let me loosen it for you. If you have to use a tourniquet, you want to activate the 911 system as well too. Get that extra help coming your way because these are some pretty severe injuries. But the course itself takes anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour, and like I said, we're going to the schools as much as we can. We'd love to come to the churches, any community organizations that you think would want or benefit or need this. We'd be more than happy to come out and spend an hour and a half of your time and teach you these techniques.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Sean. I know we're grateful to have you guys in the community and teaching these classes, and because sadly it is needed and important these days, so we appreciate that. We work with Wise Health System on a regular basis and cover a lot of events here. We did a story a couple of weeks ago on a Stop the Bleed training that was done at Bridgeport ISD. And in this week's paper, the midweek edition, we have an additional photo from the Honor Walk that they did here at the hospital last week for veteran John Norcross when he passed away. And there's also a moving column on the inside written by reporter Austin Jackson that also talks a little bit about Mr. Norcross and the importance of remembering our veterans and honoring them. Sean, before we head out, can you tell everybody where to get more information, or if they're interested in having you guys come out, and what do people need to do?
You can find more information on the Stop the Bleed course on the Wise Health System webpage, or you can go to www.stopthebleed.org. So, a lot of great information out there.
All right, sounds good. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.